In this YouTube video, I'm gonna show you guys how to transform your videos from looking like this to this. Vámonos. There's a lot to fix up in this video before we can get it looking like that shot you guys just saw. Firstly, the lighting in this room is way off. The exposure on my camera is incorrect, and also I'm using the internal microphone from my camera. For this video, I'm shooting on the Panasonic Lumix S5 with the Sigma 20mm prime f2 DNDG lens. I will also be using the Movo shotgun microphone. Firstly, let us correct the exposure on the white balance on my camera. The white balance is now correct. I have the correct exposure. I'm shooting at ISO 640. I have a shutter of 50 to match my 24 frames per second shutter speed, and I am at f2. This is the widest this lens can open, and I've also attached my Movo shotgun microphone and turned it on. But the scene is still dark, you guys can barely see me. I am now going to switch on my main light. So this is improving the video a tad bit from where we started with activating my main light. I'm using the GVM 800D2 RGB panels. I have 3 of them that I will be using in this video, and I am going to go ahead and turn on my hair light so it can separate me a bit from the background, because I looked as if I am pasted to the background currently. Let's go. Bada bim bada boom, hair light is now activated, and you guys can see that it's giving this sort of teal look on the right side of my face, and it's helping me to pop out more from the background so I don't look as one with the background. You can see like a mid-ground separation from the background. I also have another light, an accent light, that I will be bouncing from the ceiling to light the environment some more because it's very dark currently. So let me go right ahead and turn on that light. Now this is what the video looks like with that accent light now activated, bouncing it from the ceiling, and you guys can see my background over there. You can see my sound panels and stuff in the background a bit clearer, and also see me a bit clearer because over here was a bit dark. Now it's lightened. It's not as lit as my left side, which is perfectly fine because I want most of the emphasis and the light to be over here. As you can see, the light is not so harsh on my face, and I'm also going to go ahead and turn on my laptop and my monitor to give some more accent light in the background. Bada bim bada boom. Now I got my laptop turned on in the background and also my monitor to give some action in the background so it doesn't look so flat, and also helps me to stand out in the middle ground and give the video some depth. I also have this little lamp over here, this King Crisis lamp, giving that teal look like my hair light up here. So even though you're not seeing the hair light in the video, it's giving the impression that this little lamp right here with the teal is giving the teal cast here on the side of my face, even though that's not the case. And it helps to give some more flair to the video so it doesn't look like a flat, washed out video like what we were coming from, or what it would look like with just my fill light over here. Moving right along. If you guys are still here and finding this video useful and interesting so far, please hit the subscribe button and also the like button so I can continue making videos like these. Let's continue on the video. Perfect. we have the lighting in the space set up perfectly, and we also have the correct exposure from the camera. Quick recap, I'm shooting in 4K 24 frames per second, so you know I will double that in shutter speed. So I'm shooting at shutter speed 1/50, and I'm also using ISO 640. The Lumix S5 has dual native ISO in my normal or standard profile, which is 100 and 640. If I was shooting in log profile, I would have had 640 and 4000, but log profile takes too much time to color grade, so I just shoot in normal mode. Also, I am using f2 on the Sigma 24mm DGDN lens, and that's the widest the aperture can open, so I can get as much light into the camera as possible and also give that blurry background you guys are looking at currently. Moving right along. Even though we've done all of the physical fandangling and fiddling with the setup and also the camera, there is still a little you can do to make the video look even better, and that is color grading and color correcting in post-production. I'm going to go ahead, drop the videos in Premiere Pro and load on my YouTube videos LUT onto this video so it can look like what my YouTube videos normally look like on my YouTube channel. And this is the video and what it looks like with my YouTube LUT loaded on, looking nice, crisp, and the colors are popping, my shadows are nice, and the exposure is perfectly balanced. I hope you guys like it, by the way, because I personally do. Within my setup, I try to make it as budget friendly as possible. Those foam boards you see in the background, those soundproof panels, they serve as sound treat in my setup as well as being there for aesthetics. I will leave a link in the description and also the price up here if you're interested in getting those foams. Also, my desk with my laptop and my monitor is very affordable. I got it for around $200. These lights that I'm using, 3-light setup, GVM lights, the 800D2, this is the second edition. They cost me $360, and that came with the soft box or diffuser, 2 of them, which I place one on my fill light, and then they also have barn doors. I use the barn doors on my hair light to direct it specifically here on me, and then I remove the barn door from the one I'm bouncing from the ceiling. So technically the 3 lights are set up totally differently. With these 3 lights you get the stand, the light, the power cables, and 2 diffusers. Well, the 2 diffusers were given to me by GVM when I was making the purchase back in 2021, so I don't know if it will apply currently. Also, if you're using a phone or your camera, if you follow these simple practices to light your videos, as long as you have a device that you can adjust the exposure manually, you can achieve a similar result. Just try to make sure your background is appealing and have some accent light in your background so it doesn't look flat or bland, and the accent lights in the background also helps you to stand out in the foreground and doesn't make everything seem like one flat piece of 2D surface. I also keep a part of my curtain over here in frame and my painting over there with the lamp, so it gives my video a fill kind of feeling, so it doesn't seem as if I have too much negative space in the video. So remember, it's not about getting the perfect equipment, the most expensive camera, the most expensive lighting. It's not about that kind of stuff. It's about how you use the resource you have at hand, because I am sure there are creators out there with way more advanced equipment than I have in my video currently. Some aperture light, Amaran lights, some big Sony a7 IVs, and some nice Rode mics to give their videos some nice crisp audio. But I use the resource I have at hand and make the best of it, and my videos, they look pretty nice. So even if you have a phone, you're using your iPhone, you adjust your exposure manually to expose for you, and then you light yourself perfectly so you can have that nice exposure and your videos look pleasing, and also try to improve on your audio, because while you can get away with poor video quality, you can't get away with poor audio. I will be more than likely to sit and watch a video with nice audio but crappy videos, but I will not watch a video with nice or decent footages but the audio is making my ears bleed. I'm not gonna watch it. We're now at the end of the video. I probably make a more in-depth video in the future to show you guys all the angles and entirely how my setup is situated and all that good stuff. Without keeping you here any longer, I'm Chevaughn Beckford. Remember to hit that subscribe button and the like button so I can continue making more videos like these for you guys for free. Chevaughn Beckford signing out. Remember to light your videos properly.
Mercy. My heart is filled with love. My heart is filled with love. My heart is filled with love. My heart is filled